because you can go with them to meet with a new realtor or a partner or even an existing partner that they work with and sit down and say, I want to show you what we're doing. We're doing something a little different. We're going to show your client who's thinking about buying this open house or buying this house that you've got listed here. We're going to show them how they're much better off owning this than renting, and we're going to show them the financial benefits. And my partner Rod here, he'll actually even sit down with them, help them create a savings plan, blah, blah, blah. So you put together a little bit of a presentation that shows, again, you can use a tool and you'll use other things that you have in partnership together to really be different. I'm not just a loan officer. I'm a loan officer who works with a realtor and a financial advisor to look at the whole three-sided balance sheet, and that differentiation will help them to capture new opportunities, and it will give you exposure to new realtors and referral sources. And a lot of our financial planning business came from realtors. And then I'll kind of start to wrap this up since we're running about an hour. The realtors are 1099 employees. They have no qualified plans. They don't even have in-house 401ks and internal advisors for that money. So what they do is they do the thing that they know. That is, they buy real estate. When they have discretionary cash, they tend to put it into real estate, and their goal over time is to rent that real estate to create cash flow and to pay that debt off as quickly as possible. Their dream is to have a bunch of properties that they own that are rented, that are all paid off, and creating this nice passive income just like any other client would want in retirement. The reality of that rarely works out the way that they hope it will, and they don't even have a plan for how to deal with that real estate over time. So we found when we started talking to realtors, a lot of the questions that came up was, I own properties, I'm thinking about selling them, but I don't know what to do with the money, so I keep them. They're paid off, but I'm only getting $800 a month on the house, and after paying taxes and insurance, I'm generating $500 a month from it. And so what we started talking about was, well, if you sold that house and you could generate $150,000 in net cash, we could replace that $500 a month for you with something that has no toilets, no tenants, no trash, and you're now in a whole different market working with realtors that each have in and of themselves 200 to 300 clients. When you start working with a loan officer or you work together in partnership, they're going to take you to the realtor because that's where the majority of their business is coming from or will come from, especially in the next couple of years. The more aggressive, or I will call it the more elegant strategy that we created for this is that we have a continuing education program for realtors that we developed for loan officers and financial advisors to teach together. The loan officer pays for it, usually $45 to $50 for the course. They get 4 hours of continuing